Close your eyes for a moment. Now imagine something powerful. It can be a bird, an animal, something stronger, something that represents confidence. Hold that image in your mind. Now open your eyes. What did you all imagine? A lion, a tiger, or an eagle? Powerful, majestic, fearless, right? But let me ask you something honestly. Did anyone imagine a duck? Probably not. Because when we think of strength, we imagine noise, we imagine speed, we imagine something impressive. But I realized something that completely changed the way I understand strength. One ordinary day, I was standing near a pond watching ducks. They were not majestic like a lion or powerful like an eagle. No one stopped to admire them. They simply floated on water, calm and unbothered, living their own lives without asking for attention. As I watched more closely, I noticed something surprising. Above the water, the ducks looked calm, relaxed, almost effortless. But under the water, their feet is constantly moving, pushing hard to keep them afloat. They struggle silently. They don't announce their effort. They just keep moving forward. Ducks are largely considered as strong. They are often laughed at for their walk or their voice. Yet, they don't seem to care. They don't try to roll like a lion or soar like an eagle. They just remain exactly who they are, confident in their own way of living. Watching them made me reflect on myself. I am a calm, soft-spoken person. I do well in academics, enjoy art, and manage my responsibilities. But I have been often advised to speak louder, work faster, and be more aggressive, as if quiet meant weak. Sometimes my comment was mocked, and I was made to feel that confidence must be loud, success must be quick, and strength must be visible. Slowly, I began trying to prove myself to show that I was capable, talented, and worthy. This constant need to prove myself became exhausting. Standing near that pond, something shifted in me. I realized that strength does not come from noise, and success does not come from a dramatic display. Just like the duck, I was already working hard beneath the surface, even if others couldn't see it. That duck taught me that I do not need to change my nature. I do not need to become louder or faster. What I needed was confidence in who I was already. I stopped trying to be the best in everyone's eyes and started becoming better than my own yesterday. I learned that progress can be quiet. You can be gentle but still be stronger. You can be calm but still move forward. What people see on the surface is never the full story of your effort. We live in a world that celebrates noise. Loud voices are called confidence, fast results are called success, and visible achievements are called talents. But think about it. A seed grows underground long before anyone sees the plant. The sun rises slowly before the sky turns bright. And even the duck, calm above the water, is working constantly below. Real growth is often invisible. So there may be days that no one notices your effort, no applause, no praise, no recognition. On those days, it is easy to think that you are not doing enough. But remember this: silence does not mean failure, invisible does not mean uninformed, and slow does not mean weak. In fact, the strongest progress is often the quietest because it's built on discipline, patience, and belief yourself. Today, many of us feel pressure to prove ourselves, especially when we feel low. On that time, we try harder to impress, speak louder to notice, and compare ourselves with others. But proving yourself is not the right solution. It is often the source of stress. When you feel low, the first step to stop proving yourself is to pause. Remind yourself that your worth does not increase with approval. Write down the achievements, what you have done already, no matter how small. Progress is quiet when it is real. The second step is to stop comparing your journey with others. Everyone has their own pace. Just like the ducks move differently in water. Compassion only steals confidence. The third step is to shift your focus from proving to improving. Ask yourself, what one small thing can I do better today? Improvement builds confidence naturally. Proving only drains it. Another powerful step is to honor your nature. If you're calm, let calm be your strength. If you're thoughtful, let thoughtfulness lead you. Growth does not require you to become someone else. So, a new tomorrow does not begin with a big change. It begins with a small, honest choice you make yourself today. A choice is to stop printing, stop proving, and start progressing in your own way. So the next time, if someone asks you to be louder, faster, or more like someone else, pause. Ask yourself, am I growing or am I just trying to impress others? Because there is a big difference. Impressing others lasts a moment, but growing yourself lasts a lifetime. Be like the duck, move steadily, work quietly, trust your effort when at the surface. When change is your choice and growth is your focus, a new tomorrow becomes better. Not because you fit in, but because you stay true to who you are. Thank you.